Don't drink your calories. If you drink soda pop, especially the caffeinated kind, it could kill you. But most especially, it can go right after your kid's health. Pop gives the average teenager approximately 12.5 teaspoons of refined sugar a day. It works out to that much more than what US government has determined people need in unrefined sugar per day. Also, your kid and you are using soda pop, in all probability, as a food. In 1977-78, teenagers drank twice as much milk as soft drinks, but by 1994-96, it had turned around. They were drinking twice as much soda as they were drinking milk. And such consumption is linked with lower intake of nutrients, such as vitamins, minerals and fiber. After reading this sort of information, I drank half my caffeinated soda and poured the other half down the drain. It bubbled and burbled like it was cleaning my drain out. I don't suppose it's doing me any good, as I've heard that it makes a great toilet cleanser, too. Meanwhile, empty calories are all those soda pops contain, aside from great drain cleaners. They are contributing to major health problems, particularly obesity. Such a condition has been proven to injure your health by the USDA Economic Research Service. Several studies by them have shown that weight gain is directly related to soft drink consumption. Weight gain itself is the prime risk factor for type 2 diabetes, which can make you go blind, lose you your job, cause lifelong paralysis and finally death. It can be controlled only through a daily regimen of diet or medication. Do you want that sort of thing in your life? If not, cut back on your drinking of soda pop. It may well be that soda pop, alcohol and other such empty calorie consumption is a problem for teens and adults, not to mention grade school children. That's why they're trying to remove it from the schools. And as you get older, being overweight can give you coronary disease, strokes from blood clots building up in your arteries, and cancer. Cancer is like being eaten away by your own body, literally a piece at a time. Also, always downing that 2 liters of soda pop increases the risk of osteoporosis in both men and women when they drink soda pop instead of milk, which is rich in bone-building calcium, and dentists are especially keen on people not drinking sugar-laden, no calcium, hopelessly empty soda pop. All it seems to do is taste good, it would appear. Dental experts say that if you drink it between meals to quench your thirst, you get tooth decay and dental erosion due to the sugars and the acids in pop. Some of your desire for pop puts you at a risk for kidney stones and a slightly higher risk of heart disease. There needs to be more research done in these 2 areas, but there has been a fair degree of documentation done by the University of California at Berkeley. Caffeine, on the same hand, has been proven to be a highly addictive drug. If you drink a cup of coffee or more per day, day in and day out, you are technically addicted to coffee. It also increases the excretion of calcium. Other ingredients in soda pop such as yellow No. 5 promote attention deficit hyperactivity disorder in some children. Yellow No. 5 also induces allergic reactions such as asthma in a sizable portion of individuals. Soft drinks are one of the most heavily promoted items in all of human history. You can find them in gas station stores, the 7-Eleven or the AM/PM, vending machines are everywhere, and they are lining the school halls also. You need something wet to quench your thirst, and that's the secret reason people are going to bars anyway. To get a drink. But neither the soda pop nor the booze, as both caffeine and alcohol are addictive drugs. US companies spend $700 million or more per year on media advertising for soda pop per year, and hundreds of millions on other promotional activities. They even make contracts with your public school systems to sell soda pop in the halls. Parents and educators have recently, however, been making a concerted attempt to rein in that form of merchandising. Several states have banned at least the non-diet soft drinks from some or all schools, but that could be more of a step backward than a step forward. It does cut the calories, and diet soda has been proven to not quench hunger by some studies, again done at the University of California. Your kids will not do much better on diet soda, but at least they'll be more prone to eating or drinking something else, unless they don't. Diet soda is still full of those same acids they mentioned, and have no sugar in them to help them along in your digestive cramp. They can cause nausea, diarrhea and constipation, not to mention those same allergic reactions, including asthma, as regular soda does. Diet soda alone is not an easy way out. Nonetheless, the Center for Science in the Public Interest makes these recommendations, that governments should require chain restaurants to declare the calorie content of soft drinks and all other items on menus and menu boards. The Food and Drug Administration has been told by them to require labels on non-diet soft drinks to state that frequent consumption of sugar-laden drinks promotes obesity, diabetes, tooth decay, osteoporosis and other health problems. Governments should provide water fountains in schools, government buildings, parks and other public places. School systems and other organizations, and all those organizations which cater to children, should stop selling soft drinks, candy and junk foods in hallways, shops and cafeterias. Until this month of September 2005, there was no hard and clear evidence through science that soda itself alone can make kids fatter. But reporting in The Lancet, a British medical journal, a team of Harvard researchers had found the first evidence absolutely linking soda pop drinking to childhood obesity. 12-year-olds who drink soft drinks regularly are far more likely to become or to be obese than those who don't. Obesity experts at Harvard found this to be highly important and spent 19 months following the children rather than simply following them around for a week or so like many studies gone before have done. Statistically, through many similar studies, it's been found to be more important to use a lengthy study than a sporadic or shorter study. And in this study, it was found that school children consume who drink pop take in some 200 calories per day more than children who usually don't. It supports the notion that long-term obesity is an ingrained behavior, starting in childhood, and that we don't compensate well for calories in liquid. In short, water or milk is simply better. Soda pop also has been shown to make you thirstier, and that does lead to the further drinking of soda pop as you attempt to quench your thirst. Something about the combination of chemicals in many soda pops dries out people. So then they reach for another can of soda, thus becoming committed to a vicious cycle. And that greatly increases their calorie intake, especially since pop today is now coming supersized as well, filling up those larger and larger plastic single-serve looking bottles. It might not be a bad idea to try to follow the serving suggestion, at least, on the bottle. And it might be a better idea to drink from a plastic bottle than an aluminum can, as the aluminum has been shown to seep into the can. This may have something to do with the formation of Alzheimer plaques in the human brain, as aluminum may be a cause of Alzheimer's disease, a dreadful illness that causes people to forget everyone and everything that holds any meaning whatsoever in their lives. Is it worth it, to worship a can of a kid's drink that was invented as a snake oil remedy in a poor man's fireplace by bubbling a concoction of chemicals together that tasted good? He only intended to sell it in small amounts to adults as a tonic, as it did seem to settle people's stomachs, and stimulate them. That's because original Formula Coke's original ingredient was cocaine, not caffeine, but eventually cocaine became illegal. Perhaps someday, we should follow suit on caffeine and alcohol. But until that day ever comes, we are stuck having to police ourselves and our children. Do it wisely. Thank you for watching.